So just been enjoying another McDonald's again for lunch. That's why I'm getting so fat this year. Enjoying it with my little friend up there. For once here in South Wales, it wasn't actually raining today. And that was good because we had to go pick up the kids and take them down to the dentist. Then see you later. See you in a bit. So we've seen Bitcoin rising now for quite a few weeks. When is alt season? So if you were watching my video yesterday, then you'd have seen that I'd sold off half of my Bitcoin, and today possibly, I've not actually seen the markets just yet, but I might have sold off the other half as well. So we were looking in that sort of pocket around the 18,200 mark, and it was in and around there that I did sell off most of my Bitcoin. And today I was also trying to sell it off on Wirex. So I don't know if you're using like Wirex or Coinbase or something like that. One of the reasons you always know that you're heading to the top of the market with Bitcoin is the fact that Wirex goes into maintenance mode. Same with Coinbase. They don't actually let you get on and swap over your Bitcoin. It's really annoying, very frustrating, and this always seems to happen at the peaks and the dips. So a great indicator that we're probably at the top of Bitcoin for now. Obviously next year we'll be well above 20,000 and beyond. But for now, this could be the top, and we might be going down to about 12,000. And the third reason is something that I saw in a Tony Vay's video yesterday, and that they were looking at the last few times that Bitcoin's broken out into new all-time highs. And he was saying that it doesn't just sort of go up as it has done sort of exponentially and then push through. It always comes back down, you know, it sort of reconsolidates, that's the word. So you're going to have this time of reconsolidation before it pushes up through nice and easily. So anyway, I'm going to head back now, and we're going to take a look on the computer, and we're going to see that if altcoin is about to be coming in the next couple of weeks, then what sort of altcoins are likely to be doing the best. Oh dear, so that little walking out onto the sand idea didn't quite work out according to plan. My wife's going to kill me when I get back. Wow, so this is how Bitcoin's looking right now. You might see me cry on camera in just a moment. So right now it's going all the way back up there to 18,600. Now what I did earlier when I actually sold off my Bitcoin at 18.2 is I decided that there could be the possibility that this is what was going to happen, and it looks like it might well do. So I've actually put on a stop limit order. So it's kind of like a stop loss. And what will happen is if it gets up to 18,800, at that point, that stop limit order will trigger and buy me back into Bitcoin. If we don't hit that far, then it won't. So it's basically almost like a stop loss. I should imagine the way that it looks like it's going right now, we probably are going to be continuing up. And for me personally, now if I just scroll out, let's just stick that onto the Heikin-Ashi candles as normal. So you can see we've hit a higher high now for the last couple of hours there. So this is on a 4-hourly chart. If we put that onto daily, might make this next bit a bit easier. If we scroll down and go back to 2017. So this is what I was showing in the other video I done just the other day. And if we scroll into this bit, this is what I was calling the little pocket over here. Okay, so what I'm saying is kind of like the last line of resistance right now. And if we break above that, then I don't see any reason whatsoever why we're going to see an end to Bitcoin's bull run right now. And I should imagine that it's probably, as soon as it passes this last part of resistance, we're just going to carry on all the way up to a new all-time high. And at that point, I should imagine very, very strongly that there'll be so much exuberance in the market. Everybody will be talking about it. It's probably going to end up on the news and a bunch of other stuff. There'll be tons of investors piling into the market. And it could well be that if we do hit a new all-time high in the next couple of weeks, that before you know it, we're going to be like 25 grand, maybe 30 grand, something like that. So I wouldn't want to like just be going all out the market. That's why I put in that stop limit order, just in case we do. I don't think that we should, okay? I don't think it's good for Bitcoin that we are going to pump higher. I mean, looking at this chart right now, we're already well overextended, and you cannot make money if you're a trader. You can't make money just holding on to Bitcoin, you know, just waiting for Bitcoin to stop going up. That's basically what I'm doing as a trader, waiting for Bitcoin to stop so that we can start buying some of these altcoins, which have just been bleeding, just going down and down and down like crazy. I mean, look at this. This is Bitcoin Cash. That one, that's not looking too good right now. BNB over on Binance, that's not looking too good right now. And the reason is because Bitcoin has been going up through the roof. So what we want as traders really is for an end to this Bitcoin bull run so that we can take our money out of Bitcoin and start putting it into those altcoins. Until Bitcoin stops, nobody can actually make any money. So what I'd be predicting right here is that if this Bitcoin does go up even higher, so if we go down to the 4 hourly, it certainly looks very, very likely that it's going to go up higher. Right now you can see it's 18,666, not a great number. So yeah, could well actually today go up even higher, and then we're going to be looking at new all-time highs. It's hard right now to say what altcoins I would be buying if that was to happen, but we'll just take a quick look through at a couple, and I'll show you the type of things that I'm looking for once this Bitcoin bull run does finally come to an end. So right now, I'm really looking at sort of trading the trend. So if we have a look at normal candles, you can see it's all kind of up and down. Heikin-Ashi candles, they give you a much more even flow of the market. You can see it's lots of green all in a row. You can see that is a bullish trend. So what I'm looking for is coins like this. Now, Bitcoin gold, not Bitcoin green, Bitcoin gold. So we can see right here at the bottom, we've got a couple of Heikin-Ashi candles now starting to turn green, starting to pump up. Yes, it has had a really, really bad time of it over the last couple of months, as have had all of the altcoins because of Bitcoin dominance going up so much. But it looks like it could be starting to turn there. And if you go backwards, you can see some real big pumps. Really big pumps on Bitcoin gold. So you can make some good money on that as long as we don't go into another massive frantic Bitcoin bull run, in which case you can forget it. So possibly we really want that top for Bitcoin to come in before getting into that. Another one would be something like this one, Decreed, seems to be turning around right now. You know, it's been going down quite a lot. It is coming up. However, again, if Bitcoin actually just takes off and goes to the moon right now, then that's probably going to go down even more. Same here with HC. So HC, you can see it's gone down an awful lot. You know, it really has gone down a lot. Looks like we could be looking at a possible bottom there. We got what could be a new green candle there, but that can quickly turn around by tomorrow if Bitcoin does break higher. So maybe not so good. If we're looking at like HBAR, you can see that's going down. GSX, that's going down. GNT, that's going down too. Most things are going down. However, right now, something like Link could be on the turn there. We've got a couple of almost greenish candles there, and Litecoin as well. There we go, there's Litecoin. Litecoin has been looking pretty strong over the last week. And you could also argue the case there for QTUM, looking like it may be starting to bottom out. And also, although it is hard to say, XRP could also be maybe looking at finding a bottom down there. It's a long way down right now. So basically, what I'll be looking for once Bitcoin does finally come to an end of this little bull run, and we can all start making some money again. The problem is, obviously, is when you trade Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is like your main primary currency, like it is for me, then you just can't make money if everything is going down against your primary currency. It's like, you know, if you're a USDT trader and all the cryptos and the stocks and everything's going through the floor, and all you just hold in dollars. You can't make money if you just hold in dollars, because you're still just going to have the same amount of dollars you held one day to the next day, you know? So I can't make any Bitcoin if I'm just holding Bitcoin. So I'm hoping there's an end and we can start making some money, because trading is pretty boring right now. And just one last quick look here at Bitcoin, and I'm sure by the time this video's gone out, you've probably already heard the news. It's really getting up there. So I can see right up here, this is my target price here of 18.8. That's where I'm going to end up having to buy back into the market. Fingers crossed that is not going to be the point where it turns around and just has a massive sell-off. I won't be happy with that. So, but yeah, I think if it does hit that price, then we're probably just going to go all the way and look at a new all-time high and beyond. That's it for me for today. I hope that I'm right on this, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Do let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on the market, what you think is going to happen, and also ridicule me as well for my crazy predictions. And I'm sure you're not going to agree with some of the stuff that I'm saying here. I know not a lot of people often do, but that's one of the best things about YouTube, is the fact that you can get on here and look at all different people's perspectives and just draw from them and come up with your own ideas. Always good to keep an eye on people's ideas which are not the same as yourself. So yeah, I'm kind of watching that right now. It's ticking away. I think I'm just going to leave it. I know that my order's set in stone, so I've got the stop limit order. If you don't know what it is, I suggest you check it out. Nice little insurance bet there, just in case it does go for a new all-time high. That's it for me. I'll see you again in the next video.